Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
It's Saturday.
Indeed.
A whole week.
2 weeks. A whole 2 weeks later.
Y'all know, after you had a long week, it's time to relax and get you some good tea. And we about to get y'all the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're behind, but we gonna catch you up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like these reviews, make sure you're watching them all the way through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're doing Married to Medicine. This is the reunion, part 1, you guys.
Yes, y'all. Part one. Let's
Let's get into it. All right, so y'all know I got to start out with Heavenly. She's gonna be the shade of all shade. So she shades Sweet Tea and says that Sweet Tea is mentally the age of her daughter. Heavenly, you be making me want to just shake you with the stuff that you be saying. You're so fucking disrespectful. I don't care how weird the dynamics of Sweet Tea and Greg's relationship is. You calling him old as dirt, but you 2 years younger. Like, make this shit make sense. So that mean you old as dirt too?
I don't see the problem. Let them folks breathe.
Let
I just
them
don't
live.
understand. Not T. Heavenly, please go find something. Go find something for you out there in the world, please.
Lord have mercy. So Sweet Tea, she was trolling Heavenly all up and down the set. She had little posters. You are kind. You are sweet. You are important. She had little posters everywhere shading Heavenly. Sweet Tea, I think you need to up your ante when it comes to your shade and your get back. You need to get with somebody that's here in Atlanta that can let you know how to hit them where it hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because the posters, they did that seasons ago with Mariah. So you gotta up your ante. Okay. Yeah. Phaedra didn't take no accountability for not arriving to Napa Valley with Quad. She basically claimed that she didn't think that Quad would want to go since it was Toya's event. However, Quad claims that Phaedra told her that she was at a pharmacy and had to change her flight. Phaedra, now you ain't tell the ladies that at all. You just like, oh yeah, I just rode by myself, whatever. Mess was just an issue with the flights. But you told Quad you was at the pharmacy and had to change your flight. You really didn't want to ride with Quad, and you could have just told her that.
Well, she said that the whole thing because Quad has an issue, her and Toya has an issue. She didn't want to attach herself. This is what she used. I'm not going to attach myself to the Titanic,
to a sinking ship,
girl.
Let it be known that Phaedra is finna go wherever the show is moving.
Mm-hmm.
You really ain't getting no scenes over here, Quad. So I gotta go with the ladies that's getting scenes and that's doing shit because I need my coin.
Period. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, and then also Toya mentioned that Phaedra told her that she didn't want to ride with Quad. You could have just told Quad the same thing. Quad felt like Phaedra was switching sides because nobody else was cool with her.
Yeah, she did. She switched. That's exactly what she did to save her position.
Yes. And she Phaedra also claimed, this on another note, that she never kissed Greg, but Sweet Tea said that Greg said that they kissed. Phaedra, we've known you to be a liar, so I definitely think you kissed him, and I definitely think you asked for that $4,000.
I definitely think you asked for that $4,000 too.
Mm-hmm. So, all the ladies, they feel that Phaedra is guilty for being messy, for bringing Quad around. They feel that she's guilty for asking Greg for the $4,000 a month, and they feel that she's guilty for dressing heavily in that too small ass dress.
She said that what Heavenly wanted to wear.
Girl, bye.
Heavenly picked that out. She wanted that. She probably picked that out because she was looking at what the fuck you had on. You know, Heavenly is a competitor. Whoever she competing with every fucking body. So if you the only reference she got in the damn room, she competing with you, and she wanted to be more sluttier than your ass.
Yeah, Heavenly already let it be known, just like her past has shaped a lot of who she is today. And I hate you had the experience with everything that you experienced in your household with you, your mama, and your sister. because your therapy. I hope therapy works out. Let's just put it like that.
Okay, then.
Okay. Heavenly, she doubled down on Quad dragging Phaedra behind her back, but she didn't tell Phaedra about anything that she said. So Quad was just telling one-sided stories, basically. Toya says that she and Eugene are in a better place, which is good for y'all. And I'm hoping that it's working out and you learn how to be less judgmental and be accepting of the love and the support that your husband is trying to give you. I understand that when he met you, because she had this whole spiel, when he met me, it doesn't matter. Growth. Learn how to appreciate what's in front of you, because that shit could be gone in a split second and you think it's all greener on the other side with some of these men out here, but the dating pool boo is not what you think it is.
Period.
You better appreciate that good man you got.
I don't understand. Like, you, Toya, get it together, honey. Get it together.
Okay. All right. So Andy, he addressed the whole wine over the money situation regarding the whole gala. And Toya explained that she was given the wine, which impacts her business from the free cases that she gets per year. So she only gets a limited amount of free cases. So basically she's saying it still came out of her budget, but she didn't necessarily have to give money to get the wine. Right. At that point, Toya, you and Eugene could have came up with that $1,000. I'm just saying, you could have came up with $1,000 because ultimately you're the only one benefiting. You got the advertising out, you're advertising it on a major platform with people from, the medical industry. Somebody is gonna, purchase that wine and see your wine and ask you to come and host events or whatever. Like, you're the only one benefiting when you're supposed to be sponsoring and supporting the event. So yeah, I think you could have gave that $1,000 back. When how you and Eugene was trying to explain it on the episode, y'all made it sound as if y'all paid for that wine.
Exactly.
And yeah.
That's how y'all made it seem.
And that's what the fuck you should have said from the get-go. Because you should have paid that $1,000.
Here.
Per. Andy, he asks if Heavenly thinks she handled the announcement of Toya not contributing to money to support the Met Gala, and Heavenly thinks she addressed it correctly.
Y'all know how Heavenly is. Of course she does. She ain't gonna feel nothing is wrong until somebody make it like a real big ass deal. If Toya was to make it a big ass deal to where it start affecting the relationships and people getting together in the within the circle, then that's when Heavenly will. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't think it was that. But I can see what you're saying.
Yeah,
but we ain't to that level, so no.
Yeah. If they're not gonna hold her accountable, she's not gonna apologize. Exactly. She's not gonna think there was anything wrong with her actions. Exactly. Which is why she continues to act the way she fucking acts. But she don't do that with y'all. She do it to the other people. Y'all meaning Simone and Jackie. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Honey, my daddy, for you to allow her to continue to grow up like this. You met her in fucking, was it high school or college? Wherever. You continue to allow this fuck ass behavior. Shame on you, Damon. Shame on you.
I agree with that as well, Damon. Jackie think that Heavenly should have addressed it, but she just thought it was not the right time for her to address it at that gala. I think that as well. Y'all could have addressed this prior too, because y'all already knew she wasn't contributing before the event.
Period. Y'all knew that.
Yeah. So Heavenly, she stated that she tried the whole Ozempic. Y'all know we was talking about Ozempic and semaglutide in one of the episodes. Make sure you go back and watch it if you're interested in the weight loss journey. Heavenly said she tried it, but it didn't work for her. She's basically saying that she didn't make the lifestyle changes, so the weight came back.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's hence the reason why you continuously having surgery after surgery after surgery.
But then I tell you that, and you was like, I don't think she had no surgery.
I mean, you staying the fucking same, which means you not doing what needs to be done to ensure that the whatever work you're paying for to get done sticks. Of course, that's with anything. Why would you think that you could continue to eat how you eat?
She know better.
You a doctor.
And you got
Stupid.
friends that are doctors. They could have told you, well, ain't no sense in you getting on here if you
I'm
ain't gonna
sure
make the life
they
changes.
told
I'm
her
pretty sure
that.
Jackie told her. Andy, he addressed Jackie's comments on Heavenly's YouTube about Black women being dramatic and about their symptoms and crying wolf. So I seen that clip, but I did not know that clip was on Heavenly's fucking YouTube. I thought this was another interview that you had done, but either way, your friend is profiting off of it. And come to find out, y'all, everybody was trying to figure out like who leaked that shit, like who resurfaced it. How did they get back out? Because the video old. I find out Auntie Buffy was the one who resurfaced the clip.
Buffy, married to the white man?
Yes, ma'am.
No!
Yes, ma'am.
Because they think it's Quad. They thought it was Quad that did it. She
Yeah.
was the one.
It was Buffy. I watched her YouTube. I seen it on her YouTube. She was like, everybody was trying to figure it out. And I see some of y'all asking me. So I decided to go ahead and jump on here and let y'all know what it is. She said, I did not leak it because it was already out. It was an old YouTube video. What I did was resurface the video after she watched some of the episodes from this season about Jackie talking to Kamala Harris about, you know, Black women and infant mortality. And she was like, well, for her to sound like she's just so all about us Black women, what do you say about the comments that you made in this interview? So y'all can go ahead and give your praises to Buffy.
Honey, got Jackie all through the wire, crying and shit. Just Jackie tore up. Yeah. Jackie is tore up about that shit.
But I think, Jackie, this is where you need to learn how to word things a little bit more correctly. Your words do hurt people. And maybe that's why you've been so fucking quiet all of these years, because you know if you really spoke your truth, you would say some things that people wouldn't agree with, and you would lose that money and also this platform. So I see why the fuck you've been quiet. You're an ugly person when somebody really gets to know you personally. I peeped that from a mile away.
Yeah.
You're not this sweet, old, dainty, old ass woman who people think that you are.
Nope, not Jackie. Jackie is the one that'll have you. Oh, you have people coming up off a damn cast if you say some shit. I can see it happening.
Yeah. Phaedra, she mentioned that she supported Jackie when the video resurfaced. Jackie spoke about the support from everybody except Quad and Sweet Tea. Of course, Quad, she said that she attempted to contact Jackie, but Heavenly told her that, you know, it wasn't a good timing because everybody had thought that Quad was the one who resurfaced the clip. But ultimately, you should still be mad at Heavenly because it's still there. Literally now, the shit is still up. So Heavenly from years ago,
take that down.
She's not. She's profiting off of the pain of her fucking friend. But you call yourself my friend, and you see how this is hurting my brand. But you still have that video up, and I know Jackie ain't getting no profits from that motherfucking video
at all.
So Heavenly, I don't know what type of a fucking friend you are, and Jackie, I don't know how much of a fucking woman you are to not check your so-called fucking friend. I don't care how much you act like you're consoling me and you're supporting me, but you can't be supporting me if you still have the video up that's causing all of this strife in my life. Make that shit make sense. Go ahead.
I was just saying,
Yeah, it's sickening. It's crazy. Quad, she attempted to empathize, but then turned her lack of support on Jackie into the moment where everybody is against her. She made it seem as if, oh, well, you know, I didn't reach out because, you know, it's situations where I have a lot of stuff going on and ain't nobody reach out to me. But if we ain't friends and we ain't talking for a while or whatever, and I find out something really like is of importance that has happened to you, I'm gonna call you. Like, hey, I know we ain't talking in a minute, but are you good? You okay? You need anything? Because ultimately, if you call somebody a friend, at some point there's some type of love within the relationship. And when I'm going through any type of tragedy, you're gonna reach out.
Yeah,
you're gonna reach out.
So Quad don't though.
Obviously, she doesn't.
Quad does not.
But yeah, she said she had her own stuff going on, so that's why she didn't reach out. Touche, bitch. We all got shit going on. Okay. Quad, she apologizes to Toya about spreading rumors of her sleeping with someone in the neighborhood. However, her apology was connected to Simone lying on her about sleeping with the contractor. You cannot keep personalizing your apologies. You cannot personalize and relate some shit to a moment where you're supposed to be taking some type of accountability. Because at that point, it's still like you're trying to prove a point, so you're still being defensive in an apology. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm only apologizing because it happened to me.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
And I didn't like the way it made me feel.
Yes.
And I know I just did that same shit to you.
Okay, right. That's exactly what it is, y'all. And that's exactly how she apologized. I think this apology definitely was a lot different than all of the other apologies that she's tried to give out to her. Mm-hmm. So kudos to you, Quiet, but I'm not giving you a full fucking 10 because you still was being quiet. It's still about me. I'm hurt too. It happened to me. Like the victimization of it all.
She always, but what about me?
But what about that's what
can you make sure you acknowledge that I was also hurt in this situation as well?
No. The fuck?
Quiet, calm down. You gotta learn how to wait your damn turn. You gotta learn how to wait your turn, girl.
It's just too much. Like everything and every moment doesn't have to be about you. It's gonna be a time where it's about you.
Right.
But you don't have to make every opportunity that you're with these ladies about you. Damn, girl, you so fucking damn draining. Mm-hmm. Quad thinks that she is being treated differently since no one is easily accepting her apologies. Yeah. Yeah, you would be. I would be just like them. Over all the 10 years or however many years it's been on these Married to Medicine, you've apologized to multiple people, but you still do the same fucking thing. So when you give me an apology, until you show me actions that matches that apology, yeah, I'm gonna treat you the same way. Because you ain't showing nothing different. You're not making effort to building or rebuilding the relationship. You're just gonna apologize and think shit's sweet, and it's not. So yeah, you're being treated differently because other people know how to be adults about it. You're still being immature. Okay? Toya, she highlighted how she claims to want to be friends, but mentioned that Quad saying that she was only filming for the check. Quad, that was a big moment in this reunion that just didn't look pretty for you. You kept saying you wanted to be friends with everybody, but then boom, they pulled out the motherfucking clip. Yeah, you was just there for your check.
I'd have been truthful about it. I'm here for the fucking check.
That's exactly what she said.
You don't want to be phased out. Mm-hmm. So you know you have to keep a relationship with these ladies to somehow be a part of it.
Yeah.
You should have been scouting for other shows or something else at this point. Something that doesn't require what they need. Whether you have a man, I think they really only got room for one friend.
Yeah.
And if Phaedra is back next season, I doubt we see you unless you coming to visit some damn body.
Or maybe she's going back to Housewives.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's definitely been in talks. But
she need to because you make no sense on here.
You need to fire your agent and get you a new agent, somebody that's gonna get you a check, because you could have been doing so much more.
Indeed.
There was no need for you to come back to Married to Medicine.
You better go partner back up with Mariah Ash. You know she got that damn studio out there in McDonald's.
Okay.
Hell.
Okay. Mariah got ideas for you that I think will work. If you would just put your ego to the side.
And she trying to work with Carlos too. And y'all know Carlos.
Y'all know Carlos. Y'all can go ahead and shoot y'all own pilot. Mariah didn't even have all this shit when she shot the pilot for Married to Medicine. So imagine what it could be now for you. I think you need to mend fences.
Girl, think smarter, not harder. You gotta sit up here and try to go through the fucking wire trying to kiss folks' ass to get back in their good graces on Married to Medicine.
Mm-hmm.
That's too hard.
Too much.
You better go talk to Mariah.
Jackie thinks that Quad should have handled the whole resurrection a little differently if she really wanted to mend fences. I do too. You were very defensive and talking about so we friends, or you basically said so we friends or not. Like, I don't give a fuck what I did to y'all, but I want y'all to know what y'all did to me, and are we gonna be friends?
You put on a damn show. That was your opening scene back into the season, right?
It was.
That's what it was. The opening scene back into the season.
It was too much.
Bam, Quad's back.
It was too much because you had opportunity to talk to them ladies before the end.
Period.
Made no sense. Heavenly stated that she told Quad. We already talked about that. That was on in here to give y'all a little bit more tea. Quad spoke about her return to the show at Sweet Tea's bachelorette party, and she says that she did it because people were constantly questioning what was going on with her, where was she at. So she decided, well, all the ladies was gonna be in the same room. This was a perfect event for me to show back up.
But she knew it was messy.
You knew.
That shit was messy.
You knew.
So there was no reason why you needed to be at that girl shit.
You knew.
And then y'all continuously wonder why Sweet Tea is on the fucking defense. Because look at this shit. Y'all standing for this shit, having Quad there being fucking messy. Y'all hoes messy.
Definitely is. Simone lets it be known that she's reached out to Quad multiple times, and if she finds out that something is wrong with Quad, and Quad doesn't do the same with her without the cameras or the mics involved, Quad already said she's about her chick. So it's definitely not about a friendship.
No, it's not. But you said it's about a friendship, Simone. I think you were so wrong to come up out your fucking mouth about Quad's situation when that girl said no. She said no. She said no, Simone. That means shut the fuck up, Simone.
We gonna definitely get into that.
That's your friend, though.
Well, Quad said she ain't do it because they wasn't friends at the time.
So yeah, but Simone said she reaching out and she want to be friends. That's what you do?
Yeah, she said that she reached out after Napa Valley and after the Met Gala when she found out about Quad's niece passing in her pool. Simone, you didn't have to give all of that. You could have just said, I reached out after the Met Gala and after Napa Valley, especially when I found out that there was a tragedy in Quad's life. I made sure to reach out to her in her time of need to see if she needed anything. That's all you had to have said. You didn't have to give details.
Like, blatantly ignored her. Like, it looked like she said no. You hesitated for a moment and pretty much said, fuck that shit. This is what happened. And I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I didn't even know that happened. And I
didn't know either.
On medias and all of that.
It wasn't leaked out to nothing. Or I don't know, we're just behind or some shit like that. But you're right. I didn't see nothing about this. This happened last year, right? I think this happened last year. They said it happened during the summer or whatever. I didn't hear nothing about it. Nothing. Oh, Married to Medicine star Quad. I didn't hear nothing about this.
Yeah.
At all. And since I'm caught up rewatching the seasons and finishing the last season or whatever, there was nothing said about this in this season or last season. Nothing was said about it. And Quad done had her house for about 3 seasons now, huh?
Yeah.
Simone, you ain't fucking right.
That was too much. Simone.
That was some heavenly shit.
To do. Yep.
That was some heavenly
That's
shit.
That's something that she would do. But I mean, hurt people hurt people.
Okay,
that's not an excuse though.
It ain't.
Simone, she also mentioned that she's never been invited to Quad's home unless they were filming.
I wouldn't invite you.
And we're supposed to be friends.
Not friends.
I can see where you feel that way because I saw the dynamics of y'all relationship when Quad was on the show consistently, had multiple scenes and stuff. Like y'all did seem like y'all was very, very close or whatever. But and for you not to have been invited to the house besides unless there was like an event or that y'all was filming, that's a little shocking, because the way you was begging on the damn show, Quad, you would really think that y'all was real friends. But these bitches ain't never been to your house.
Honey, so
it's surprising.
Quad ain't stupid. And Simone said that shit best, although you sitting over here talking about you want this from Quad, you want da. You done already came out your mouth and said that you not finna do anything that Toya is not cool with. So if Toya said today, we not fucking with Quad, period, you would stop talking to Quad, period.
I like that Toya is maturing because Toya would have loved that loyalty. And where you saying, oh, you ain't fucking with her because of me? Oh,
yeah, she loved that back then.
But I think now that she's growing, she's like, oh, I think it's good. I'm actually in a place to where trying to at least be cordial and be in the same space and have you around, because I see some of the other ladies have relationships with you. I think kudos to you, Toya, for still, being open, knowing, the dynamics of y'all relationship. But and then at the end, y'all, Quad gotta let it be known, pull Jackie to the side. It wasn't me. I didn't leak the video. You know I wouldn't do you like that.
You really think I'm that type of person?
You really believe that, Jackie?
I don't know, Quad, because I don't really, we ain't.
I don't even, she said, I don't know you enough to know whether or not you would do something like that.
Exactly.
And that is true. She doesn't.
We don't know what Quad would do.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the next part of Married to Medicine Reunion Part 2.
Indeed, y'all.
Make sure y'all get down in the comments.
Yes, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, follow, turn on them notifications.
Yeah.
Hit us up, y'all. Hit us up. And y'all see that they trying to take TikTok away from my ass. So make sure y'all know we are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook.
In the book.
We are on Daily Motion. Come on. We not just on TikTok. So make sure that if they fuck around and take the shit away, you don't lose us.
You still getting everything. You still getting your tequila times, your reviews, us chilling and having girl talk. You still getting some of the interviews that we have out. Make sure y'all go watch that interview too about the LGBTQ plus as well, and get in the comments in that conversation as well. But yeah, we're making sure on all platforms you guys are able to get the tea.
Definitely.
The tequila we need. Okay.
Definitely. And make sure y'all go ahead and come back for the Married to Medicine Part 2 of the reunion. We're going to see y'all soon. Bye.